My main issue with taxes in the past has been finding someone that could be very detailed and specific about getting me the proper deductions and making sure that everything lined up with the new tax laws. Because as I go forward with my business and my business grows, I want to make sure that I'm able to capitalize on all of the things that are tied into the tax laws, and I wanted someone reputable that can handle this. And that's how I came across in dealing with Rocket Tax. When I have a question or I have a problem, they're easy to get in touch with, they get back in a timely manner. And because I wear so many hats on my business and personal side of life, this is really, really important to me, and it saves me a lot of time. I would have no problem recommending Rocket Tax to anyone that I know that's looking to get involved with a reputable tax company or service to do the taxes for their business.
Focus on what you do best. Let Rocket Tax handle the rest.